poppin' my shit, bet I talk it. A nigga took a L, it was lessons never lost. Never trust a soul, cause they ain't make it twin coffin. And don't believe a bitch to say that she don't do this often. Tennis happens, steady flossing, extra salty, ooh, they lost. They just easing up behind us, wiping feet up, kissing off. Who you think you is? Crunch time, Lillard with the step back. This guy's playing, fuck boys gotta accept that. All these gold links, they think I'm Cuban. Head on the swivel, every circle got a juice. On my shit and y'all can scoop it. MVP for most improvement. Draft night, how y'all be choosing? Wade to James, how we upped it. It's a comeback if I'm losing with the forms. Came from Buicks, Montel Jordan. Walk up in that bank and it's just how we do it. Hold on. Swish, money. Bitch, that's all wrist. Shoes, red bottoms, bills all crips. Pass the vaccine, niggas all sick. I hear them talk shit, show up and they all on Digg. Too much fraud shit, can build a whole house. They shooting all bricks. All that pillow talk, and you done lost a bitch. I don't need a pick, now watch this all strip. Say what you mean what you say, nigga. Ain't riding, stay up out my way, nigga. They got your food, I'm still in place, nigga. Revelate.
Clemmy, 2 M's, the wire silent, the Giants violent. We in this bitch to excite a riot. Feeling like the show is on, nigga, let's start the pilot. Chief alone, the heat is on, nigga, come light the pilot.
I shown up to my future with a little who shot you, shoot you. Nigga, hot as sriracha, watch him. Was a little bitty possum that blossomed from a hostile to a hostile. The situation wasn't meant to take it, we was meant to fake it. Blinking, no mistaken, they can hate it, make it epic. We the septic, nigga.
Walk up out the projects with boat loads of narcotics, a gat, cock for the crooks and a MacBook for our project. We ready. Let's do it for niggas up in the clouds. Flow crazy, ain't no dumbing it down. It's already stupid. You get hairy, that means Jim Carrey. Lloyd or something. Boy, I'm something stunting. I ain't making noise for nothing. Kanye, Wanye, I ain't rocking with these boys for nothing. It ain't no end to that, bro. You can't tell me nothing. Let it snow, make it hail or something. Bells is coming. Niggas is comic Sonic. Run with cats that tail for nothing. Splitting niggas from they family, stuck in jail for hustling. And I'm a hustler, 40 muffled, this shit here a husher. It do the singing, it's Usher Raymond without the payment. We don't do the playing, we do the spraying, that picture painted. Stop hanging with player haters, that shit get you tainted. I'd rather be rich and play it than be a bitch and famous.
Close my eyes as I don't write. I'm the dope type. So fire, I'm on your eye. Bitch, I want the whole pie. I'm so fly with these Ray-Bans and these stones around my wrist. It's like Stallone around my wrist. Shit, I'm Gucci like a clone up in this bitch.
Shit, I'm looking like a owner in this bitch. Shit, you better get your girl, I know she going. I might bone her in this bitch. We eternal, we like bone up in this bitch. She for long, go get her.
Oyster perpetual rollie, you know that it don't tick. Plus I'm presidential, flyer than the bone in this bitch. Your cologne got you colon with the stench. This savage wearing Savage, you ain't ballin' shit, you own that little bench. Shit, we come from where they fight for turf and own that little bench. Chrome they little wheels and own they little bitch. Known to keep it real and know they never snitch. That's why I keep my eyes open, I'm past hoping, and always tell them to never stop the dreaming, nigga. Whatever a nigga wanna do, gotta get the shit up from my crew. NSD is tattooed, if you go at me, you at you. Sit you down and tell you who's who. Did you get it? Now you can move. Move. Clemmy said I got roach beats. I said, oh sweet. I turned on speakers and press play. I said, oh geez, are these for me? Violent giant, this shit's a science. This shit's a tyrant, it's against the silence. Silence.
wake up in the morning with a smile. You make me so happy, it's worth my while. I don't care what others have to say. Your love is the greatest gift that'll come my way. So it's so extraordinary, it's incredible. Something about the love you give, unexplainable. Can't imagine where I'd be if you let me go. Wrote this simple song to say, you make my soul.
Check Digg, man. I was just sitting back reminiscing, man, you know what I'm saying, and vibing on how things used to be, you dig? Like when we was youngsters, you know what I'm saying, that OSDN used to rock. St. Anne's used to jump, you know?
When children used to see the dance every day. I miss the old Toledo. When kids really used to go outside and play. I miss the old Toledo. When females used to carry themselves as women. I miss the old Toledo. Where hustlers used to do their time without snitching. I miss the old Toledo.
I remember back in the day when I was a child, doing bad, mama used to take us to eat at Hot and Now. Very convenient, the food was good and plus it was cheap. Creeping off the block to go swimming at Willie's every week. Dirt courts in just about every backyard, hooping on crates. Sneaking jars out the house, trying to catch lightning bugs and snakes. The good old days when penny candy really used to cost a penny. Ice cream truck had ice cream on it, you could buy for 10 pennies. Pimping your bike out with chrome caps, reflectors, and mirrors. The hood used to be a village back when the neighbors cared. It was less snitching, more females carried themselves like women. I wish I could go back and visit, cause I miss the old Toledo.
When children used to see the dance every day. I miss the old Toledo.
It ain't got that same vibe they got no more.
Kids really used to go outside and play. I miss the old Toledo.
Yeah, okay. I feel where you going,
when females used to carry themselves as
okay,
women.
man.
I miss the old Toledo.
It's your boy Bobcat, man. Just reminiscing, check Digg.
Where hustlers used to do their time without snitching. I miss the old Toledo.
I'm just reminiscing about the old days. And nah, I don't go far back as the OJs. Lane, look, I'm talking late 80s, early 90s. On Auburn up at Peach Rose is where you can find me. I was screaming crossroad for the love of the dough. 1600 until the world blow. When Indo and Joint Mob had a lock on the South. And Arden Coleman had you scared to come out of your house. Around the time when Magic Wand found out he was Plera. And Ray Stone was so fly, yeah, that was the era. Philly and Philly and all was repping for out here. That Scott and Libby gang could damn near get a nigga kill. When Northtown was bumping, Southwick was slumping. Follow the light, lightning rod had every club jumping. I give her arm, a leg, 2 shoulders, and the tooth. To see Toledo how it was in my youth. Man, I miss the old Toledo. When children used to see the dance every day. I miss the old Toledo. When kids really used to go outside and play. I miss the old Toledo. When females used to carry themselves as women. I miss the old Toledo. Where hustlers used to chew their time without snitching. I miss the old Toledo.
What's up, Toledo?
Wake your ass up.
Yeah, you're listening to the 419 Grind, Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Good morning.
Hey, rich rising grinders.
Woo!
Rise and grind,
real
beautiful
crispy.
people.
What you do different?
I just set it up.
But it sounds different. It gave me like a different feel.
Probably because I took everything out and then put everything back in.
The music is extra loud though.
It is though.
We back on the home field. We went on a field trip yesterday.
We was in the street.
That was sweet.
We went on
it
a
was
double
such a good
field
day.
trip
Yeah.
yesterday.
Right, we did too.
No, we had a good outing.
Yes, that was so fun.
We kicked with a
Good
lot of
morning.
people
Welcome
yesterday.
into the #1 voted podcast, the Rise and Grind Morning Show with Leah, Renee, Shae, K, Clyde, Green, and Jay. And yes, like they said yesterday, we was in the streets.
In the streets.
In the streets.
You know,
In
we
the
can't
streets.
just come in the studio and do the show every day. Like, we have to be in the field, and we like to connect with our community and see what's popping. So,
That was our first time doing a morning show in the streets, huh?
yeah, that was
Well,
so
besides
fun.
Atlanta.
Yeah, besides
Oh,
Atlanta.
yeah, Atlanta,
But
yeah.
in-
Yeah, but
in
this
our
was
city.
different because it was something for the kids, and
Yeah.
it was nice. It was fun. It was especially fun to have them get up and talk and ask a lot of questions.
Yeah,
I can't wait
they
to
were
see
that was
very
the best part.
interactive.
Yeah,
I
next
love
week
that.
is going to be
Next week
interesting.
gonna be
I
Yeah.
think they turned up.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
they're going to take over next Wednesday. So next
Yeah.
Wednesday, you're not going to see us on the mic. You're going to see the kids on the mic. So shout out to Tisha Lee and
Yes.
the Amazing
Shout
Kids
out to her.
Broadcasting Camp. I want to say shout out to Miss Jessica and Miss Rosalind and Mr. Deshaun because they are, her 3
got a
team
beautiful
members.
staff over
And they,
there.
yes,
Yes.
they like come and volunteer their time and they really love being with the kids and they're just all amazing people over there. And shout out to Mott Library for
Shout out.
opening their
Mott
doors and making that
Condon.
happen.
Hey.
Yeah.
So my conda.
My
Yeah.
condo.
Hey, Leah, shout out to Tiffany Tarpley for taking our picture and liking our page.
Yeah,
Yes.
I saw that.
I love
Yes.
that.
We appreciate
yeah,
you.
Thank
Yes,
you.
we do. We
Yeah,
appreciate
shout out
the
to her. We
support.
met Tiffany over at WTOL. She works for WTOL. We met her over at the library. So
Support
yes, that was
Miss
nice.
Tisha
Yeah,
Lee.
Tisha's
Yeah,
got a
shout out to
lot
Tisha
of
Lee.
support.
Yeah,
All
she
of the
do.
media outlets have been over there. I met Jury from the Toledo Journal yesterday, and he was giving me a lot of photography tips. I was
Yeah.
talking to him about some photography stuff because he was there talking to the kids
Was that
about.
the guy in the orange shirt taking the pictures?
Yeah.
Yep.
With the glasses?
Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
they
yep.
look
Yeah, he a
down
pretty
on
cool
the
guy. I
ball.
met
Yeah,
him at
he
the
was so
gym a
nice.
few years
yeah,
ago.
yeah,
So,
yeah. We sat and chopped it up for a little while. So, it was really fun. And then shout out to Food in the 419.
Shout
You know
out.
what's so
Yes.
funny? I did on my live, I kept saying Food in the 419 grind.
Did you? You combined the two
Food in
together?
the 419 grind.
Hey.
I kept saying it. And I was
Well,
like,
you know,
I didn't
we
notice it
wouldn't
until I
expect
watched the
anything
live
other
back.
than that from you.
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff you do.
Food in the 419. Shout out to Food in the 419.
Shout out to them.
Food in the
That was a
419
good
met
time.
419 grind.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
At Hot Box.
at the Hot Box.
Shout out to Hot Box for the food. Man, that shit
Man.
was banging.
Oh,
I
it's
had
so
to
good.
That was so good. I did too. I didn't plan on taking a nap. I said I'm gonna go home and do some work, but nope.
No, I had the itis bad, and it was like I was sluggish all day after
Yeah,
that.
I was definitely sluggish. I
It
didn't
was
get to
heavy.
take a nap, but I was definitely sluggish
was
after that.
heavy.
It was heavy, huh?
Food make your tongue slap your brain. I'm trying to tell you.
Hot Box.
Speaking of hot box,
Mud City ENT,
Yeah.
Greater New Psalmist Church,
Amen.
Lance Self, the People Salesman,
Yes, sir.
J. Rush Jennings,
Uh-huh.
Sasha Denise, Legendary Carpet Care,
Uh-huh.
Witness Riches,
Yep.
Kendall Harvey,
Hey.
and the Social Butterfly.
Hey, Miss
And if
Carter.
you would like to become a sponsor of the #1 voted podcast, send your info to Rise and Grind at the419grind.com, and you could become a sponsor of our show.
Ooh.
Speaking of sponsors, I want to send prayers and love again to Dr. Breon Hall and his whole family. They're going to be burying his grandmother, I think, this coming week. So I just want to send prayers. He's going to be traveling to Virginia to be with his family
safe
and
travels.
lay his grandmother to rest. And so we just want to send prayers to him. We love Dr. Bree. They support everything we do, and we are here in support of you and your family.
Yes.
That's what's up.
Yes, yes.
Shout out to Ryan Clay. Said good morning to you.
Oh, Ryan. Hey. Good morning, Ryan.
Shout out to all our grinders.
Yes,
We got
all our
Victoria
grinders. Who else is
Jones,
on there?
Who got on
Tracy
the
Stubblefield, hey mama, Barbara K, Cookie Spearman. These some new names I haven't seen.
Uh-oh.
Latoya Riley,
West Side?
Good morning.
Mike White, Harold Leslie,
Oh, that's me.
Antoinette Harris, Tony.
Tony Shae was fussing about the cake. I told her. Leslie
She said they ate all the cake. We ain't even get none, Tony. We didn't even get none, okay? He didn't even bring the plates or the silverware back, Tony.
She ain't eat all that cake.
Travis Grant, good morning. Sharon Jackson.
Good morning, everyone.
We got our girl
Dominique.
Dominique Jones. She said it's her baby's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday to your baby
Jimmy
girl.
Beats.
She's turning 9.
Aww.
Good morning, grinders.
Yeah, what up, Toledo?
We got Michael, Melissa. We already said Ryan. Yes, we got some grinders out there.
Good morning, everybody.
How y'all doing?
Grinders,
It's Thankful Thursday.
Yeah, it is Thankful Thursday.
Yes, it is. And guess what, guys?
What?
Remember when it was your birthday and it was on a Thursday and you was like, technically I wasn't born on a Thursday? And I went back to see when I was born, and I was born on Thankful Thursday.
Really?
Oh,
Yes.
what is that?
November 2nd, 1989 was on a Thursday.
Oh, wow.
Good job, Mom. You was thankful for me.
That's what's up.
God gave her something to be thankful for, huh?
What you do for your birthday? How was your birthday, Clyde?
Yeah.
I was a busybody, and then I went to work.
You had a good time.
You didn't go to sleep before you went
I
to work?
tried. I couldn't.
Couldn't?
He was
It
so
was just-
excited.
it was
You know,
just-
it's your
you can't
birthday,
just
you be
sleep like that.
excited.
Right.
I did clean up, though. I went home and chilled out. I didn't go to sleep, but I just chilled out for a little bit. Then I got back on the streets.
Uh-oh, in the streets.
Then
You
I
got
went to
any
work.
plans this weekend?
Nope.
You gonna be off this weekend? You gonna be off this weekend? You ain't got no spade
I
game?
gotta work.
You gotta work. Yeah, you gotta probably work Saturday, right?
If I gotta work, if I don't gotta work, I might play a little card game or something.
All right.
Chill out.
Yeah,
Poker?
that'd be cool.
Poker.
Poker.
If you play Uno, I'm down.
You can play Uno.
I got
You
the
ever play
cards.
Uno Attack?
Yeah.
Man,
You
that
play
shit
drunk
fire.
Uno?
What's Uno attack?
Drunk.
You attack somebody when
It's
they
got
give you
the
a draw
machine.
for
You got the machine, you gotta push the button
But,
instead
yeah.
of drawing for it.
Oh,
Might-
hip.
I thought
might
you
shoot out
have you
all kind
played-
of cards.
I
Have
thought
y'all
if you
played
like-
drunk Uno?
No, we can do that.
No.
Oh yeah, that's fun. I got
Play
the
Uno
rules.
drunk?
Drunk Uno?
It's called drunk Uno.
Oh, I'm not hip.
They
Like
got
if you
rules.
get skipped or reversed, you gotta take a shot, or the next
Oh,
person gotta
okay.
take a shot. Like it's fun. I got the rules on my phone.
That's dangerous.
You ever had?
Yeah.
You ever play Fight Uno?
He making
No.
that up.
No, yeah.
What
Right.
happened?
No.
When somebody give you a draw for, you got to smack them in the face.
That's
Oh,
fire.
that's a new one. I ain't heard of that
Yeah,
one.
Yeah, that's
That's
Speaking of being knocked out, that weather.
Yeah, I just make that one up.
I dare you to drop that forward. I dare you to.
Yeah, because it's real chilly. What is
Yeah,
doing?
it was
cold.
chilly out there this
So. Feel
morning.
good. What y'all talking about? Feel good. Out
If
here,
you
out there.
if you're anemic like me, you definitely want to make sure you put a jacket on before you walk out the door because it was chilly.
I ain't even anemic and I was chilly.
I came out today in this little tank top thing here,
Are
and
you trying
I
to show
was
your
like,
arms?
I thought I was
Nope.
going to, but not today. Mother
the
Nature
jacket
said, no
on.
ma'am, not today.
Not
So
today.
I had to leave the jacket on because it's a little chilly. Currently at 63 degrees. We're not seeing the sun poking out just yet, but it's coming. It's coming. It should be out within the next hour or so. And we're going to get to a high of 77 degrees today. So it should be nice. It should be a beautiful day. Not too hot, not too cold. Partly cloudy, partly sunny all day. And then tomorrow is going to be a high of 77. And then going into the weekend, Saturday and Sunday is going to be in mid 80s, but Saturday it will be raining. So if you're getting out and about on Saturday, make sure you put on your rain boots and
What
take
time
your
it say it's gonna rain?
umbrellas.
Because we got a parade.
American Festival.
Yeah, what time
Yeah,
it say
it
it's gonna rain?
says,
You don't got the time
oh.
It
yet?
don't say yet.
I'm gonna have to wait, probably wait till Saturday.
But it does say a 40% chance.
Oh, I hope they do it after my kids' march.
What time is the festival's outside though, right? With
Yeah.
the concert and everything.
All
Yeah,
of that,
everything is outside. Ain't nothing indoors.
No, it never is.
Except for, I think
the,
there's a prayer breakfast in the morning or the
Yeah.
day before, but that's inside.
And then,
But everything else is
outside.
outside.
The
Yeah.
after party is at Spotlight.
Spotlight.
Are they having an after party?
Yeah.
Is that what Tracy going to talk about today, too?
He probably mentioned it.
Yeah, he probably mentioned it. But they come to talk about the 90s party.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say there's some
say something
90s party going on. Dope.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of dope, how was the traffic?
Trafficking.
Wow.
Speaking of traffic, Clyde, did you look at your card?
Oh, dude.
Read what the front say. Like, read it all the way.
You got to read the whole card.
Clyde, crispy neck green.
I didn't write that, by the way.
Clyde,
I got the card, but I did not write that.
crispy neck green.
And it's hot. The light back over there.
Crispy neck.
He had a break yesterday. He didn't know what to do.
While Clyde's opening that, traffic was looking good. I didn't see any accidents or incidents, but definitely watch out for the construction. Like we always say, be safe on your way in.
Be safe.
Got a dog here.
Oh, you
It's-
should get
it's
that
got-
put on the
it's got a
shirt.
dog and a lady in traffic.
Should I read the back first or should I open it and read?
No, was it something
No,
on the back?
don't.
What's on the back?
Oh, that might not even
No,
be
that
no.
has nothing to do
Yeah.
with.
That's what they
Card.
put. That's what they did. They did did that. American card. American.
Clyde, happy birthday, bro. Keep your head up. The storm don't last. Always love you, Leah Renee.
Aww.
Happy King Day. I hope it was filled with blessings and love, Shae K.
Aww.
Happy birthday, bro. Great to have you by my side, Jesse.
Why you have to change your voice though?
That's so crazy.
Still stopping traffic. Happy birthday.
Aww.
I'm gonna make me cry, man.
So the funny part of you like read over that. So like it was the funny part, guys, of the card was that if you see the card, it's a big dog
looking back,
and
right?
that thing, right? When you open it up, it says "Still stopping traffic." Happy birthday, because Clyde be stopping traffic, don't you?
Hey, look back.
Boom, bam.
Look back.
Ooh, get a boom, bam.
I thought that was a perfect
I got
card
a lot
for
of
you.
love on my birthday, and I really appreciate
That's
it.
so good.
That's really good.
That's a blessing.
Oh, Chick-fil-A card, Bowls.
Hey. So maybe you can buy us all breakfast for once.
A bowl of
How much
wheat.
on? I gotta charge them.
Charge it up.
You gotta charge
A
it.
bowl of wheat. How much I put on there? $100.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
You think
There's the receipt
bowl
right
of wheat?
there, buddy.
Oh, the receipt. Oh, the receipt.
The bowl of wheat, they only $4, so you can get a bowl of wheat.
All right, I'll keep that to myself. Because if I say something, people ask me, use your Chick-fil-A card. No. Use yours. For my birthday. I don't got to use it right now.
I use my Chipotle card.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I got that for my birthday.
What you get? Some rice and some beans?
I got me some burrito bowls. I got Maya's a burrito bowl. We went to the movies and got burritos and movies. So.
No fajita?
That was actually your Father's Day gift.
Oh, yeah.
Did y'all sneak them in the movies?
We went afterwards.
Thank you guys very
Eat a
much. I
burrito
really
in the
appreciate
movie.
it.
And that was for Father's Day?
Yeah, because you got what was that
Oh,
card? It
that's
was
right.
it was like an Apple card.
Apple
or something
card,
that was
yeah,
in
yeah.
your birthday
I still
card.
got that one.
And for those who don't know, my cake said happy birthday, Sweaty. And that was thanks to Shae.
You know what?
Yeah.
And why was we eating?
You know what? When I read that, I said, somebody spelled sweetie wrong.
I know exactly what
I don't know. I was like, Shae spelled sweetie wrong. Shae?
That is so funny.
Shae, it spelled sweetie wrong.
No.
Oh, you meant sweaty.
Sweaty
Because he was always sweating.
And we was at Hotbox and looked down the street. What was he doing? Sweat coming down everywhere. Like, dude, you only
It was hot. It was that's
He
food
didn't
was
have
spicy.
hot wings. He
Oh,
had
didn't?
regular plain with no sauce.
Banging, man.
They didn't have no sauce on it. Why was you
My
sweating?
gumbo was spicy. So
Why was you sweating and you ain't have no
I figured
sauce
everybody's
on it?
food. I thought his food was spicy because he was sweating.
It was
No.
steaming.
No? All right.
No flow.
No, he had a regular, dry, crispy
I wasn't
chicken
sweating like that shit.
and fries.
You was
Like,
sleepy. You was delirious.
no, I seen all that sweat because I pointed it out and it was
Shae
just
put her
coming down.
glasses on.
Her
She
sunglasses.
couldn't finish them greens. She was trying.
Yeah, I was full.
The macaroni and cheese was busted too. Keith throwing it down there in Hot
Man,
Box.
I had
Even her
the chicken
dishes.
gumbo, and it was nice. I wanted the regular gumbo with the shrimp and stuff, but they don't do shellfish anymore. So I had the chicken gumbo. I was, but it was good.
It was good.
And then
And
I
it
want to try
it
the
was
lamb
nice and
chops
spicy,
next
too.
time.
Yeah, y'all trying
Yeah.
to get on me because I wanted some wings and fries.
Because you eat that
because
every
We
day.
still, they was from Hot Box and they was exquisite. Like
Was
the
it?
fries was like, it wasn't just like no regular fries.
Okay.
Cut up.
I know you like chicken wings and other things.
Yeah,
And fries. And,
But that pasta joint was
All the
really
sides.
good with the little bowl.
Man, that pasta
Yeah.
stuff was
And
It
the
did
bowl
look good.
even was comfortable.
That's why I was
Like,
saying
you
the
ain't gotta
dishes
bend
was
down.
Right, the bowl was
just
leaning
scoop it
towards
right
you.
on
Yeah.
up. Yeah, that's amazing.
The Hot Box doing their thing and the food in 419.
Shout out to our girl Keitha.
Hey,
She done stepped it
yeah,
up.
That's our girl.
Yeah, and we-
I love it.
And we caught her off guard yesterday. She
Yeah.
was like, what?
And
Y'all
she was
ain't
still
supposed to be
ready.
here. What is y'all doing? Clyde,
So a good time.
speaking of Keita and Hotbox, do we got trending topics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's trending topics in Toledo on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Yo, Clyde.
Oh.
It's your birthday.
It was.
Yo, Clyde. It's your birthday.
Absolutely.
Yo, Clyde. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Clyde
you.
Green. You're looking mean.
Shae Bars.
Dropping it.
Woo. What was gonna say my rap
Shae Bars
yesterday
want to do a
from
session with somebody at the library studio.
It's only got to be a remix. Remember,
Right.
I only want to be on the remixes. I
But
only
it's a great studio, and people, you should take advantage of the Mott Library and their resources, and all of our public libraries and their resources. They got
Like,
great
you can go in
resources.
there with your library card and do it, and do your own podcast.
Yeah.
Dang.
Make your own music.
What's
Just with
going
your
down there
library
to the
card.
studio? I need that.
Yeah.
You gotta set them. You gotta make sure our library card's up to date.
I know mine ain't.
You have to reset them since COVID?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think you gotta reset them, but I might have to pay a balance.
A balance?
Yeah, I got some I think I got some urban books still that I had years ago. And I forgot to turn.
Remember when Al Bundy didn't return the book to the library?
Al Bundy? What happened?
Y'all remember that?
I remember when Jerry Seinfeld didn't return his book to the library.
I remember that one too.
20 years later, dude came after him.
For their book?
For his book, yeah.
Dude came after a librarian?
Yes. No, he wasn't the librarian. He was like the detective for the librarian.
What?
Yeah, it came after him.
Yep. Jerry
For his book?
For his book.
For a $20 paperback book.
I don't know. I don't know how much the book was, but he accumulated a lot of money for not being turned in for 20 years. What happened was George Costanza ended up having it and left it above his locker in gym class, so it was there the whole time. So.
Well, we about to catch some felonies because.
Well, it wasn't there because the coach that hated George stole the book, and then he ended up being a bum, and they saw him with the book when he was laying on the streets. So.
What? That is crazy. What's that?
Okay. Look, we got a Lance Self, Tracy, Haynes.
You got that too?
It was a notification. Yeah.
I thought some music was playing.
What up, TikTok? Oh.
Well, as we all know, COVID caused a lot of havoc. The world was shut down. Lots of people lost jobs, were forced to be, to work from home, things like that. And then, all this money and aid started coming through. I mean, granted, some people didn't get any help, but lots of people did. So, some people were able to get the PUA, the unemployment, some people were able to get the PPP loans.
And ain't nobody went to jail yet. I knew I should have applied. What's going on?
That is not what she was going to say.
That's what I want to say.
So anyway, in the midst, what was crazy was how, at first, people were losing all these jobs, and then, nobody had work, and now all these businesses are opening back up, and now there's nobody to fill the positions.
Because nobody wants to work?
Nobody wants to work. Nope. I mean, hey, I don't want to work for anybody either anymore. So listen, I'm not even gonna, I still work though.
Right.
I work every day. But working for someone else, I just don't
sit right with me.
It just don't sit right with me anymore.
Working
so
a 8-hour shift.
I get it. I get the people who don't want to go back. But only if you are really working still towards something. Like, you can't just be like, oh, F it, I'm not gonna ever work again. So anyways, because we have a lot of people not wanting to work, Biden is predicting that a lot of restaurants and businesses, smaller businesses, are going to basically be
closed,
in a bind.
They already
or closed.
I'm in a bind,
soon.
Nate.
Yeah, I'm in a bind, Nate.
Rest in peace to him.
Yeah, speaking of that, he did pass away last week.
Shut up, Nate.
Nate passed away?
Oh, man. Wow.
What?
Who's going to help me on my binds now?
Right. Nate, what's going on? I hope he left me something in the will.
Probably not.
Because Luther's show didn't. Luther.
Who's Luther?
The one that the janitor stole money. Remember he stole?
He died too?
No, I'm just saying. He got jacked. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so anyways, like he had a meeting, a town hall meeting, and it was filmed on CNN. And a restaurant owner basically stood up and asked him, what's gonna happen to us? Like, what about these businesses who, we can't get people to come in and work? Like, we're having a shortage of labor, and we don't know what to do, basically. And he basically said, you go. I don't know what to tell you. You're going to be in a bind for a while. That's basically what he said.
Because what can he do? He can't make people.
Yeah. And so COVID cases are rising due to this new Delta strain, which is crazy. It's like a whole new strain now that's out. And I haven't really heard many people, but then again, I don't really watch the news. Are they talking about it on the news? But they're saying that the COVID
numbers starting to rise.
The COVID cases are rising.
What it is and what's crazy, they're saying the people who get this one are the people who are not vaccinated. Mm-hmm. That's what they're saying on the news.
They're trying to scare us
into getting the vaccination. But I've seen people who got the vaccine and then they still get COVID.
Oh, man.
So what is the vaccine preventing if you still can get COVID?
Yeah.
With the vaccine.
That's a good question.
That was my thing. I didn't understand when they said that. You still it's a possibility. I'm like, well, that doesn't make any sense. What's the point of getting it?
It's supposed to make it make the COVID not so harsh on your body when you get the vaccine.
Yeah,
we don't know how true
that's what they're saying. It's basically supposed to give you the antibodies, right? To fight it off.
But then what about people that really had tested positive and was like they didn't have not a damn symptom?
But dig this.
Right. My daughter, Bria, tested positive and wasn't sick at all.
Dig this, what I heard. Michigan and a couple other states were adopting the Vaccimillion thing, offering people millions of dollars.
What's been going on with that? Has they announced any more winners?
Well, we're done with our 5.
Ohio's done,
They did 5?
Yeah, Michigan.
So 5 people in Ohio won $1 million?
Absolutely.
Shut the hell up.
And 5 kids got scholarships.
Yeah. Wow.
And Michigan just started almost the same type of thing. But they weren't. Michigan did the same thing, but they weren't giving away $1 million. I don't know how much it was. It wasn't $1 million.
But even us giving away $1 million, it still wasn't $1 million. They taxed.
Oh no, they get taxed.
Yeah,
because the guy who won here in Toledo,
like 570,000, I think.
Well, yeah, after taxing, so he said, "I'm still gonna work at Amazon because I'm just buy me a house."
They know who he is.
Yeah, they know who he is. Yeah,
that's kind of scary.
No, it ain't. I'm gonna buy me a house. All my money gone.
Right. You ain't, he ain't,
not
he
gone,
ain't
but I'm just saying.
No, but I'm talking for other people that really think about that. I watched that movie Haynes.
Right.
And they really
be trying to like
kidnap you for some money and stuff like that.
He's gonna do a little bit of drinking.
That's really stuff be based on the true story.
If I win the lottery or anything,
I bet they kidnap.
I'm moving to an island.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
if you saying he still work at Amazon,
well, it's only $1 million. That's not a lot of money, but if you plan on paying $250,000 for a nice house for you and your family, that's that right there. All you got is $250,000 left.
Right,
for real.
You still got bills to pay, and then what if you get a car?
Right.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying because robbers ain't thinking about all that.
No, they're not.
All they heard was a meal ticket. All they heard was a meal ticket
for $20. Like that's crazy.
You know what? The robbers ain't even gonna be mad if he buy the house and car. They just won't give me the rest of it.
Right, that's what she's saying. That's why she said it's like kind of scary, like because everybody know who he is. Now they somebody still gonna be working at Amazon. Motherfucker need to rat up on you at work, right?
Yeah, I know, especially Amazon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is another documentary on Netflix about people winning the lottery, and either they'll go broke. Or somebody will end up murdering them. Like,
have you ever seen that show? I Won the Lottery. It's a show. It's like a show on TV that
and it be your family that be conspiracying on you. Like that is crazy.
Yeah, people who know you.
I would move out of town and transfer me to an Amazon and towards Chicago area.
People who don't know
me. Goddamn Wisconsin.
I would not still stay
send me to Utah.
I would still work. That's still smart, but not here.
Go straight to Utah and buy me a mansion.
Right. Especially because Amazon is somewhere that is transferable. I put me in, put my resume in,
all over the world.
I'll pay you $2 to put me up on top of the list.
Right. Money changes.
Matter of fact, put me up in the office.
I'm just changing my location. I'm changing my location. It ain't changing me. That's making you smarter.
Yeah,
it's changing.
Yeah, raise the people, especially the people that know you.
Yeah.
But just back to this story, it's like because of the COVID cases are rising, and it's like a lot of people, really aren't talking. People think that COVID is like gone, and everybody, we done all stop wearing masks. People aren't really being as cautious as we were, and so they're rising. And what they're scared about is like, we're gonna run back through that that situation where we're gonna get shut down again because so many people are gonna start catching these.
That sound like that extra $700 need to come back then.
I agree.
Listen, because even though we got the little child stimulus thing, that's once a month. We got spoiled getting that once a week.
Yeah.
So, hey, it is what it is.
That would be enough to do it again. People done ran through the PPP funds. Might be tight. We might be at soup kitchens.
Might be tight.
Gotta put your pride to the side. Get some bread.
It ain't gonna get that bad. We just gonna stay hopeful and we gonna endure.
That's right. We gonna manifest it not getting that bad.
Yeah,
what does it do?
We know what to do then. We've been through it once.
Yeah.
So.
Come together to work it out.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of come together, what didn't come together was Space Jam, accordingly. Have y'all seen it yet?
No, I haven't.
So I took the kids to go, like I was telling y'all, Phoenix Moreau, and I'm still kind of traumatized when that guy said that happened from Phoenix Moreau. I'm like, what the heck? That's crazy. So I just, dang, was that good?
What I do?
I heard that good swallow, like you need some water to go down. Well, I took the kids to see it. I really knew I probably wasn't going to really pay attention. It was more for Ace and the kids to see. So last week, the highly anticipated Space Jam sequel, New Legacy starring LeBron James, released in theaters and HBO Max. While some people were excited to see the franchise continue, one person was reportedly not impressed, and that was Joe Piscopo. Is that his last name? I don't know pronounce it. But he is the director of the original film. TMZ shares that they spoke to Joe about the new sequel, and according to the site, he was not impressed with the film at all. In fact, he reportedly referred to the film as an uninteresting mess. However, that is not all that he said when he critiqued the film. Joe also reported and told the site that he could not finish the 2-hour film in one sitting because it was so boring. He said it took him 5 separate sessions to complete the film. TMZ reports that Joe acknowledged that LeBron James is an incredible athlete and a very good actor, but he added, the truth is LeBron is not Michael. He noted that when he directed the 1996 film, not only was Michael Jordan one of the biggest celebrities, but the film's plot connected to Michael Jordan's personal life as he retired from basketball to play baseball. Joe made that there were comparisons between the 2 soundtracks between both films and the NBA players that starred in both films. In the end, he made it clear to TMZ that he was not upset about the remake, he just wasn't impressed by it. Reportedly, he said the new film looked like one of those fluffy dolls that you buy your kids at the airport at the gift shop to bring your kid to calm them down because the business trip is taking too long.
But you know what? Comparing Space Jam with Michael Jordan and Space Jam with LeBron James is like comparing Coming to America, the original, and the new Coming to America. There's a different time now. These movies are produced for fluff.
I get that, but coming from his point of view, he created the first one, so it's just kind of
he's going to be the harshest.
He's not going to say it was great at all.
Right. So I was confused. How can you even be like? It was good for the kids' generation.
Was that Disney that did that? Who did it? Who made it?
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers.
Yeah. But I love the first one. I just love the first one.
Yeah, this one was it was filled with a lot of cheese.
Hey.
Just like this guy right here.
Speaking of cheese.
Filled with a lot of cheese.
Just come in.
Right in, brother.
Right, just come on in, huh?
Yeah, like why not?
They ain't waiting to break or nothing. They just come right on in and just.
The show started.
We are on live, sir.
The show started.
You know we start at 8:30.
You know the show going on.
You know we start at 8:30.
Wow.
You heard us talking. You thought we was prepping.
You knew we was on Earth.
You knew we was on Earth.
Wow, we gonna put a sign. We will put a light up there.
Yeah, we really need that light.
Says
like
on air.
Shannon ain't gonna pay no attention to it anyway.
Right. He gonna knock and come in like.
We gonna start having our door
Shannon,
closed.
how your mom doing? How mama doing?
Mama on the road right now.
Okay, that's what I like to hear.
then.
That's what I like to hear.
Speaking of road.
Oh.
Hotbox, Muncie ENT, Greater New Summit Church,
Yes, sir.
Glad Self, the People Salesman,
Amen.
J. Rush Jennings,
I messed those
Sasha
up.
Denise, Legendary Carpet Care, Witness Riches, Kendall Harvey, and the Social Butterfly.
Hey, Miss
and if you
Carter.
would like to become a sponsor of the #1 voted podcast, send your info to Rise and Grind at the419grind.com, and you can become a sponsor of our show. Keep it locked. We got our guest coming up.
Clyde Crispy Green.
First experience going to a dealership, I had bad credit, and the salesman made me feel horrible. I don't ever want you to have that feeling nor that experience. I guess that's why for the past 9 years they call me the people salesman. Good credit or bad credit, it does not matter to me. No matter your situation, if there's a way to get what you want done, I promise you, I will do everything I can to find it. So please be sure to stop and see me today at your people salesman.
What's up, Toledo? My name is Jason White. I'm the CEO and founder of Witness Riches. And did you know that we offer the credit repair service? If you're trying to buy a house, get a new car, refinance bad debt, or just be prepared for whatever life may bring your way, you should consider hiring our credit repair program. Typically, within the first 3 to 6 months of working with us, our clients average a minimum 100-point credit score increase with each credit bureau. So if you can use gains like that, you should consider hiring our credit repair service. All you have to do is go to the700clubtoledo.com to learn more about our credit repair program. And if it interests you, we're also going to give you the ability to start your first 30 days for just $19.99. So go to the700clubtoledo.com, learn more about our program, and we look forward to serving you. I'm out.
Hello world, I'm Quentin Riley, CEO and founder of Legendary Carpet Care Plus. The services we provide are professional carpet, tile, and upholstery cleaning, both for residential and commercial. We show up on time, we get the job done, we're certified at what we do, and our customers rave about us. We're legendary, and if you don't believe me, check this out.
Hi, my name is Susan Brown, and I am the owner of the Doris Brown Fitness and Learning Academy. I've been using Legendary Carpet Care for about 3 years now, and I'm very, very, very pleased with it. Sanitation should be important to everyone, but it's mostly important to me because I want my children to come into a safe and clean environment, and Legendary Carpet Care provides that for me. I would personally recommend Legendary Carpet Care to other businesses because he's fair with his prices, he's an on-time person, he never lets you down, and just look at my place. It's just clean all the time, and I use it like every 3 or 4 months.
If you're interested in getting your home or business sanitized, visit our website at legendarycarpetcare.com or click the link associated to this.
Have a threesome, yeah, I don't care. Just come through. Bring your friends, I got my crew. Sipping on hand and do say two. The party don't stop, ain't nothing else to do. Hey, hey, just come through. Bring your friends, I got my crew. Sipping on hand and do say two. The party don't stop, ain't nothing else to do. Hey, hey.
That's what I like, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, all she do is win, no matter what. Always on the grind, cause a little not enough. Got these bad bitches mad by the way she added up. Just missing the price tags, cause I got you back it up. All she do is win. Got these bad bitches mad by the way she added up. Just missing the price tags, cause I got you back it up.
The Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Baby, sex fiend. Make me a sex fiend. Baby, sex fiend. I'm feeling for you. I can't leave you. I'm feeling for you. I'm feeling for you. Oh, no. Make me a sex fiend. Baby, sex fiend. Can you make me a sex fiend? Baby, sex fiend. I can't leave you alone.
Okay. Yeah, y'all know what the fuck going on. Hey, hold up. Hey, I'm fresher than you. Hey, I'm fresher than you. Hey, I'm fresher than you. Hey. Woo! White rice with the curry chicken. Cup of Henny with a nigga sipping. Pay attention, don't give me tension. If she bad, a nigga might pay tuition. I'm a bad boy, word to Montana. Shoes, Jordan, no designer stepping. Young and flexing, living young and reckless. Raw cones full of that devil lettuce. Let a pussy nigga come and test us. Lay him out like he bed resting. Rap niggas ain't intimidating, but your style jacket, no name creations. Run the game like I'm Digg Henry, no DJ, but I'm who they envy. Cooking niggas like I'm Ty Crane, but I fall in line like Soul Train. Bust a move before you get exposed. She a yellow bitch with the white toes. Sundress with the ass poking. Threw that thing back in a slow motion. Pulled out and I came on her. Saluted that ass like a true soldier. I'm a boss, girl, I thought I...
Cause you want it. Cause you want it. Early morning or 11:30. You want it. Just hit me up one call away. When you want it. Drop your pin, I'm on the way, girl. Buy you with gifts that's expensive, but we both know you just want attention. Ring my line and someday you might get it. Turn your phone off, let's dip for the weekend. He blowing up your line, but now it's my time. I can't wait to make you mine. Send you back to him limping. Fuck that nigga. You want it. Just hit me up one call away. When you want it. Drop your pin, I'm on the way, girl. You want it. Cause baby, we both know that you want it. You want it. Cause you want it. Cause you want it. You want it. Just hit me up one call away. When you want it. Drop your pin, I'm on the way, girl. You want it. Cause baby, we both know that you want it.
To my boy Walter Ray, you want it. Hey, I want it. You want it. We got it. We back. It's the #1 voted podcast, the Rise and Grind Morning Show with Leah, Renee, Shae, Clyde, Green, and Jay.
Hey.
And we got family in the building.
Oh, Jay.
Girl.
Wow. Stop doing that, Leah.
It is Land Self the People South, man.
You know. What's up, everybody? What's up?
Yeah. Digg and our boy Tracy the Rare Breed.
Yep, he back
there. They are all in the building.
Support.
He ain't got nothing to say to y'all today, so.
That boy back there looking like a shadow with clothes on. He chilling out today.
That's our boy. He chilling. But yes, we are so happy that you guys came in and rise and grind with us.
The eyes.
Why no?
I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know nothing about that.
Over there. That's in the corner. And looking at us at the front. He looking like I hate everybody right now. I'm in trouble.
Can y'all stop with Tracy, please?
He like that bad kid that got in trouble in the corner.
You know what?
What's going on?
I was
Did I miss something?
No. I was saying
nothing.
you ain't missed
What y'all
nothing.
got coming up?
I would say thank you to Tracy for coming through. Despite whatever you got going on, thank you for being here.
We appreciate all of y'all for coming through.
And
we
you
do.
probably don't have anything
for
going
rising
on.
and grinding with us.
You don't have nothing going on. Y'all just don't understand this is Tracy.
Yeah, that's what I
You don't want to be bothered some days. Today's
So anyways,
obviously
we
one of them
appreciate
days.
y'all for
Right, I
stopping
ain't never
through
seen
and
this
rising and
before.
grinding with us.
Yeah, man. We had to come
What's
through.
popping? What's popping?
The 90s park jams was
Okay,
popping, yo. That's
okay.
why we here.
So tell us about the 90s park jam.
Go ahead, Shannon. Oh, well. You surprised me right there.
That was an assist.
Alley, brother.
There
I
you
got
go.
you. So, a couple years ago before the pandemic hit, we did an event called the 90s Park Jam. It was free. It just celebrated 90s nostalgia. Huh?
Is that what you had to do overall?
Absolutely.
You had it at which park?
Uptown. Uptown.
Okay.
Uptown, right downtown.
It's on Madison.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, and it was packed out event.
Boy,
nothing
boy,
but
was-
That's where
love.
the food truck thing is going to be at Sunday.
Yep, same difference.
I saw that. I was working abroad, but I saw y'all have a great time out there. Y'all was real thick and deep, and then y'all was doing hustles. And
You said you was working where?
working abroad. I was on the road working.
You said you was working to what?
Abroad. Abroad, yeah. I was on the road.
Abroad. Oh!
Oh, okay. Shay got you.
I don't always gotta say I was working out of town.
Abroad.
That's
My bad. I thought he said he was working on a
was
broad.
right up the street on Broadway. You forgot the way.
Working on Broadway.
Y'all funny, man. This how y'all do it here?
I can't have a vocabulary. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's why she was confused. That's why her and Jesse thought you said I was working abroad. Like, working abroad because abroad means like
Like we
country.
barely got around the streets working though.
Yeah, that's what
that
they
means
thought you
out
meant.
the country. Yeah.
Working abroad means out the country.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why say mean out the city? Out
How
the
you gonna use the word and don't even know what it means, and then you mad at us?
Working
Because I was working abroad.
Out the country. That's what
But
abroad
when you
means.
said that, I thought you meant you was like working like a
You never
girl.
once said
Yeah, so he thought you was saying like you was working abroad, like on the you know,
You're
on
out
the
here in
corners
out
of
the country.
So hold on, I can't use working abroad for like working all the time?
No, because you wasn't out of the country.
If you're
Abroad
actually
is out
abroad.
of the country.
Some
Traveling
definitions y'all gotta put abroad.
You never seen that show Locked Up Abroad? Everybody got locked up out of the different country, not locked up in New York on Broadway.
I got you, Clyde. Hold on.
We gotta make sure we use them in the right
Abroad
terms, in the right
definition.
system.
Y'all funny.
Okay, abroad. In or
She Googled it?
in or to a foreign country or countries. No, wait, hold on, Shae, because we about to learn something new. You about to learn something
Well,
today.
give it to us. Hurry up.
There's two definitions, okay? Number one is in a foreign country or countries. Number two is in different directions or over a wide area.
Thank you, Leah.
He was working abroad.
Don't come for me.
He was, 'cause
Hey,
that's-
get us together,
You
Clyde.
go from city to city to working on these different projects.
Yes,
so,
yes, that is working abroad. You are correct.
Okay, there you
Hey,
go.
you have
You got it.
Clyde. Hey,
I
get us
apologize.
together. I digress.
I apologize.
Now about the
I
thick
digress.
and deep.
Anyways,
We back to that.
There was
what?
out there. It was, there was
Okay,
a lot
well,
of people.
you
It
right,
was
you
a
right.
lot of people.
But we had to pause.
And deep. Pause, my brother.
Thick and
I'm
deep.
not letting that slide, my G.
What's the problem with it?
What's the problem
What's
with it?
not the
That's how
problem?
we talk, man. Like, we got, okay.
What's the problem with what? He went
There was a lot of people out there who were almost at capacity. How about that? Is
He
that
said
safe?
thick and deep. He couldn't say thick and deep. Is what
I
Almost
like
at the-
thick and deep.
No,
almost
he
at
said
capacity.
pause.
I'm staying in the background this one.
I'm slim, thick, and deep.
You gotta know how they be using it. That's why they be pausing it.
Yeah, you know, I
Y'all
just
funny,
noticed that
man.
your buttons match your pants on
Well, you know, this is a one-piece jumper.
Is it?
Straight out of Walmart. Yes.
Hey, that's a
$12.99.
90s outfit for real.
Heck, rocking 90s.
What's it be
Right,
doing?
that's
That
a
cool?
90s variety.
What
This is
happened?
not a
I was
90s
talking to
outfit.
Jesse,
I'm
B.
like, wait, what in my ears did I just hear?
What is Corey? What is that?
Get up right there, bro. I'm going shopping at this.
Quit snatching those stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, so August 7th,
August 7th.
the 90s
So
Park
is it
Jam.
still free?
Oh, it's still free for sure.
Yep.
The
Sponsors.
the sponsors. I know Lance is a sponsor for sure, and
Salesman.
Of course.
Of course.
we sponsors, but it's our event.
It's our event, so,
you know,
I guess it's sponsors.
So, of course we doing it. But
And where's it gonna be
Ted
at?
Automotive,
same park.
Ohio Arts.
Yeah, Ohio Arts.
Ohio Art Commission.
The Ohio Art
Yeah.
Commission. You know they always showing love.
Ted Automotive Group.
Yeah.
They became major sponsor. They actually sponsored the first event, both of them too. So
Yeah.
That's awesome.
they heard about it, how dope it was, and came back around again.
That's dope.
So let me be the interviewer. Lance,
What up?
how did this event come about? Let me see if you remember.
I love it.
Do y'all ever want to go to True?
Yeah, we want to know the truth.
We was originally gonna make it a Freaknik party.
Yeah. We were trying to bring Freaknik.
Miss
We were trying to bring
Arlene.
Freaknik.
Yeah, they just believe that. That was a no-go. I was like, no. Damn.
Who vouched for the Freaknik?
Whose idea was
No, it was Friday. You know how Atlanta does the 90s party theme. We're gonna take it back to like a Freaknik 90s theme.
Yeah.
But we were like, yeah, it's not gonna go over too well.
They was gonna start getting naked.
They still was there.
You ever been to a Freak League?
Are they still doing it?
No, Clyde, you're the only one that's 52 years old in here.
They
never been.
That could have been to the
They get
Freaknik.
naked at the 90s bash?
I never been to a
At
Freak
the
League.
original one in Atlanta, yes.
yeah,
You could have
yeah,
went.
Yeah, but we wasn't doing it. That's how it came about. It was just the talk. Which is
Whose idea was that?
I don't remember.
It was me. That I know who I do.
I think he remembers
No,
too.
for
I don't
real, for
remember.
real.
I honestly
No.
don't remember.
For real. Me and Trey was doing the Love and Laughters, and then we just wanted to do. Then Lance was like, "Man, look." No, I want to make sure it's accurate. We accurate so far?
From his anyway,
he told y'all don't talk to him. I don't be
We were like, no.
But anyway,
don't talk to him.
I didn't think about it. We did the Love and Laughter, and then we was like, man, we need to get something popping for the summer.
No.
Hold on, we need to get something popping for the summer.
Yeah.
And Lance was like, man, we gotta do something that's different. We already knew that we was gonna do something different. I remember going to Lance's house. It probably was 4 years ago now.
Wow. 4 years ago.
Like 4 or 5 years ago. And we was
that was back when I was living on my old street.
Yeah, because we was
And what was going on there? The freaking?
No. We just met.
It's me. It was just brainstorming ideas.
Yeah, we just brainstormed idea, but we knew
this before I was married though too though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Make sure you put that in because honey is listening.
She said it still wasn't.
But that still canceled that right away.
We was like, we went right to the tents. Like, we need to get tents.
Oh.
Because we already knew we was gonna do. We already knew we was gonna incorporate music and everything like that. And so we had looked at. We knew we wanted to bring the same kind of feel that the what's the one block party that our brother's block party.
Yeah,
we tried to bring. We wanted to bring the feel for that. Just the feel. We didn't want to take. We wanted to have a theme type deal. So we tried to. The first place we went was by. What was it, Monroe by the Peacock. That's the first place we had our eyes on. To get that because we figured we only needed a couple signatures to get that small part. So once we figured out what we were going to do, we didn't necessarily have the event yet. We just knew we'll iron out the details once we get the spot.
Oh.
So we just
it came about.
But it just came about out of no. And so what happened is we ended up. We always get a really good response from like the 90s portion of we always get a good response from like the 90s portion of like the Love and Laughters. So we just went with the whole thing. So that's how it basically came about. Now here's the thing, we didn't get that part of Toledo where we had that on that block, but dear old Tracy with them connections.
Right.
Just was connected and tied in with the Arts Commission. Shout out to Gutter Dave. I know he one of the people who, tied in with it. Dave always got his hands in something.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, that's our boy. Shout out to him.
Shout out to my brother. And so, like once we figured out what we was gonna do, everybody just put their foot in the ground and started working. Like we was cooking ever since then. Like it was nonstop every day. We was talking about how we can add something
to it, color, whatever it is.
I love it.
Food trucks, but it was the vendors. It was how to get people sponsored.
How many of these have y'all had all together?
This is our second one.
Oh, okay.
We couldn't do it last year because of the COVID.
Well, basically 2 years.
Yeah, so
this is the second one.
No. Yeah, this is the second one. But last year, yeah.
Because of
this
COVID.
would have been the third one had COVID.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
COVID messed up our original plans. We gonna have slip and slide the whole night. COVID happened. Canceled.
Slip and slide. That sounds
so we
fun.
can't. We actually can't. We actually that was one of the original things we was gonna do, but we can't do it now because of they said because of the rules now. You still got COVID regulations, so the slip and slide was one of them that they would not approve of.
Yeah,
so it sucks. But
it was like
but we.
What about water balloons?
The city.
We gonna do everything else. You feel me? Yeah. But just some stuff we gotta be a little bit more careful with.
Right.
Like for instance, I didn't already bought me a Nintendo 64 and I didn't already flip Bond.
What do you mean?
2 days beating the game.
Oh, yeah, for the big screen.
Because we do the inflate. Yeah, we do the Tracy got the
premiere screening.
Premiere screen. Shout out to
premiere screening.
Yeah, shout out to DJ Impress and Tracy with what they doing with the kids and everything. But we get that and blow it up, and then we hook the game up to it. I'm telling y'all right now, where's that camera?
Right here. Y'all what?
We are gambling. If you play Bond, I got all the characters in. I don't want to hear no excuses, dog.
Slaps only.
You got Mortal Kombat?
No, I ain't.
We're gonna have Mario too, right? Mario, Super Car, all the '90s themes games gonna be going on too.
Shae don't know. 007 GoldenEye was like the first Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Oh, facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Why you tell everybody? Hold on, tell me that. Shae don't know that. Wait, what? I don't know that.
Because you didn't grasp like everybody else grasped.
Okay.
And we weren't expecting Leah to grasp, but you tried to grasp. So
I didn't try and grasp. I just made a request. Was it going to be Mortal Kombat there?
Do I need to get Mortal Kombat?
That's all I had.
I mean, it is the original Mortal Kombat. The original Mortal Kombat.
What was that supposed to mean?
Nah, y'all about to jump me, though.
No, what was that? Because you brought my name up and I wasn't even talking to him.
Y'all
We
be
didn't
going.
expect Leah to not to grasp it.
Y'all
What
are
is that supposed to mean?
We didn't expect you not to grasp it. We were talking about
Check. There we go.
retroactive stuff like that.
I'm trying to.
How so?
I'm just trying to play ball.
Anywho.
So, we're going to be slapped on
If you win, you can pick whatever.
Oh, okay.
You gotta win first.
Clearly, like,
He got a
boy,
breakfast
please.
sandwich.
'Cause if that's the case, we don't expect
What you got in your
to
drink,
grasp
bro?
a damn thing.
Oh.
Dang, Leah and Shae.
Hey, what y'all drinking on? Water?
Stop jumping Clyde every day. Y'all jumping every day.
He came for me, and I wasn't even in it.
I know.
He shut the whole conversation
He
down.
came for me, and I wasn't even in it. I was over here minding my Blaxican-owned business, okay?
I'm here.
See how they always justify this?
What? How we justify
Don't do
ourselves?
this. Anyway, you're supposed to be the curator.
Jesse just be looking at us.
He just be looking.
He is
I
the
know.
curator.
Jesse just make faces.
Oh, no. That's why I'm making work. Anyway, so
Oh, Jesse! Wow, wow.
that's not a pause. You reaching.
Pause. Oh.
When I'm on my podcast, he's my co-host.
I'm not
You
anybody's
reach.
co-host.
I'm like, hey, Jesse be like, man, I'm trying to produce. No.
Key point.
Listen, man, ain't nobody co-host.
I'm asking you, you winning.
That's funny.
He said he ain't fill out
You
the
win it.
application.
You don't pay me for that.
No, I don't.
Uh-oh.
Facts.
Pause.
You pause it. You
Sometimes
anyway.
Jesse can be a friend and help.
Anyway, Lance.
Oh, he said he be afraid.
What up?
Lance,
I
what
mean,
was
be a
your
friend and
Lance?
interject sometimes.
What was your favorite part about the '90s party?
Man, just the whole vibe, bro. It was, everybody from the '90s era. I mean, it was our age group. It wasn't no kids, so everybody legit had a good time, packed out, no drama. That's the best part about it.
There was a couple kids out there, not baby kids, but you like
It was?
people who was born in 2000.
It was.
A couple of them 2000 babies.
If we see them, they get kicked out. But
Yeah.
they don't know nothing about the radio music.
They grown.
Yeah. If they act like kids, they gone. If they act like kids, yeah.
Acting like kids, they gonna get
If they
put
act
out.
like kids, they
Okay.
out. So we will have some security. But
Always.
it's not that it's needed. But when
needed
Mo
when
had
black folks get together.
the hustles going, you know what I mean? The whole vibe, man.
Yeah.
How about you?
That's what I said. The hustles. What I was talking
Yeah,
about.
the whole hustles
I
going.
watched it on Facebook
Yeah,
Live.
yeah.
Hustles, nothing but straight 90s all day.
When that
This
come
right
on.
here,
No,
That's
not
the one I
that
need
one.
to learn.
this right
Yes,
here
you
should be
gotta
a
teach
movie.
me.
What?
This.
This type of event should be filmed and put together.
Facts.
Oh, so it
'cause
sounds like you just volunteered.
we put in work.
He said, Leah.
We put in work on this. We put in work.
Volunteer. Oh.
Volunteer.
And shout out to the bro Tracy, man. He
Everything
do a
comes with a
lot.
price, but it can be done.
My bad, Shae.
I was looking like, we're looking at your denims.
No, he knows me.
Your denims?
And
So what?
the
Yeah,
connections.
and you know that time costs money.
Yeah, that's why I get people to pay. That's why I get people to do it for free on connections. I
Also
do a
wanna,
lot. I do a lot.
plug into
I do a lot for people. That's why I barter all the time.
Yo, we also got a couple more spots left for vendors. So if you are interested in being
you
a
bring your
vendor,
eyes?
we do have about three more
I don't
spots
want my eyes.
open.
Pause.
So give me for vendor information, yo. If y'all want to be a vendor, get with me. Email me self.lance@yahoo.com.
You can roll them, you can stroll them, but you better control them. You remember that?
I ain't remember that. Say that again, Lance. Please.
About what?
I'm confused.
Looking
About
like
the vendors.
See, my goodness,
said he has a few
y'all.
vendors on
Let me
his
show me here. Vendor information. We have 3 or 4 more spots left open for vendors. We are packing up. We have a limit set. We will not go above it. If you are interested in being a vendor, please email me or find me on Facebook. Email self.lance@yahoo or just Facebook Lance Self. Just inbox me. I've seen some vendor information. You don't want to miss out. 90s everything. 90s clothes, 90s wears, 90s music, 90s vibe. Everything 90s, yo. Y'all know how we do.
Look, I'm telling y'all right now. Amazon.
Facts.
That's where I got my Shae Leah outfit. I mean, yeah, for the Shae
I see you.
from the 90s party that we had.
Oh, yeah, facts. So I'm telling y'all now, people really be going all out with the clothes for this.
Yeah, man.
Like, really going all out.
Coming through with the Coke 45.
Best dress going out, too.
You know what?
Coke 45.
You know what? I'm glad you said that.
Y'all
You know
gonna do
I'm
that?
always trying to give away money. So I'm gonna say right now, I'm just gonna give some money away who I think is the best dressed.
Best dress.
Hey, I feel like you
Best
said that
90s,
for the last
best
one.
90s dress.
And I gave money away.
I should have won.
You was gone.
It don't matter. I still should have
Last time, didn't we do some giveaways?
I forgot. Yeah, we did. We
Right. That's what I was trying to figure out.
I forgot what we gave away, but we always giving away something, man. Yeah. We always giving away something.
Toledo gonna be there, so we're gonna make sure.
Who's gonna be there? Who?
Toledo.
The city?
The city vending. We're gonna be everything.
Last time we did it, it was right in the middle of marriage season.
August.
So, yeah. So it's like it might have been like 6 weddings that day. Remember, it was like 6 weddings that day. And because people was coming there, like it was one group that came in their tuxes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Does that count as 90s?
Well, people got married in the 90s, Jesse. I mean,
So where can people get tickets? Oh no, there aren't
It
tickets.
ain't no
being sold.
tickets,
You can just
man.
show up.
You can just show
free
up.
event,
Go.
free
What
for
time
the
is it starting?
city, live music, everything.
I love it.
Oh,
That's
shout
dope.
out! Wait,
What time it
you know,
start?
hold on. Before we do that, we'll be remiss without shouting out my brothers in my band, Wall Music. Wall Music will be in the building.
Shout out to Wall Music.
Yes, shout out to
The
Wall
dopest
Music.
band in the land, for real.
Is it BYOB?
Right.
No.
You can't
I think we go. But
It's not BYOB.
Last time though.
You can do what they want to do prior to coming.
No open
but
containers,
no
you gotta
containers there.
You gotta have your cup.
Okay.
You can have a closed
they ain't serving
container.
no drinks
Plus
or
we
nothing, huh?
plus we had
You can
that-
have your drinks
We had that
in
one
your
truck
cup.
out there. Then
So
we
you can have
landed.
like a closed container.
Yeah,
Okay.
cup.
Yeah.
Just not.
No bottle.
But they ain't gonna have
No
no vendors
bottles.
selling pouches
Gotcha,
or nothing
gotcha.
out
Nope.
there.
No.
You can hit it with the little way.
This is a city sponsor event, so
Yeah.
they're very limited.
Gotcha.
If we don't have that okay yet.
Alrighty.
But shout out to also Lightning Rod, who had that boy rocking last year. I think we're gonna get with Knox this year.
And Maurice hosting.
And shout out to Mo hosting. So I'm trying to think what else we gotta say. Oh, but Amazon. Y'all better get your outfits now because everybody goes to Amazon to get their outfits if you cannot create your own. So you better be the first ones to go get it.
And what is it's August 7th?
It's August 7th.
And you know you can't order from the ones that's be in China because you ain't gonna get that time.
I'm screaming.
6 to 11.
They tell you when to get,
They
when
start
to get
at
on the
6,
boat.
6 to 11.
6 to 11.
6 to 11.
I mean, we gonna be out there all day, so
Facts.
I mean, that's why I don't never know what time nothing start because I'll be there all day.
Tailgate,
Yeah, you
6 to 11.
We can bring the grills out. Tailgate type. All that.
Tell me
What's that?
what?
What?
Say it
All
again.
right. Well, it sounds like it's gonna be a really great event.
He said, can he bring the grill out on tailgate?
Hey, that's a good question.
I mean, if you're grilling for yourself, but I think for
You can't
be a distributor.
I would.
Yeah.
He said he was keeping all the chicken.
You can't about to get us food poisoning.
I'm cool.
All right. So tell people one more time where they can find you if they want to be a vendor.
Oh, stuff.lands at yahoo.com. We do have our own. I don't know.
Or find us on Facebook. Just look up the 90s Park Jam.
Yep.
It's a flyer going around.
It's a flyer.
I know. I sure.
If you got any questions, look up that. Look up Shannon McIntyre on Facebook. You can look up Lance Self on Facebook or Tracy Haynes on Facebook. Either any questions, we will have the answers to. I guarantee you. Within the next 3 hours of us seeing it, because we do
I answer
both have
daily.
live. Yeah, he answer all the time.
And if you ask us, we're gonna refer you to them.
Yeah. Straight up.
Alrighty.
And so 419 grind. I expect to see y'all there too. We'll figure out the logistics.
Let's go.
All right.
Okay, so shout out to Hotbox, City ENT, Greater New Summers Church,
Amen.
Land Self, the People Salesman.
Yes,
J. Rush Jennings,
Hey.
Sasha Denise, Legendary Carpet
Hey,
Care,
now.
Witness Riches, Kendall Harvey, and the Social Butterfly.
Hey, Miss
and if you would
Carter.
like to become a sponsor of the #1 voted podcast, send your info to Rise and Grind at the419grind.com, and you can become a sponsor of our show.
This thing we just not getting. We just not getting along. I'm just not getting along with it right now.
First experience going to a dealership, I had bad credit, and the salesman made me feel horrible. I don't ever want you to have that feeling nor that experience. I guess that's why for the past 9 years they call me the people salesman. Good credit or bad credit, it does not matter to me. No matter your situation, if there's a way to get what you want done, I promise you, I will do everything I can to find it. So please be sure to stop and see me today at your people salesman.
Hello world, I'm Quentin Riley, CEO and founder of Legendary Carpet Care Plus. The services we provide are professional carpet, tile, and upholstery cleaning, both for residential and commercial. We show up on time, we get the job done, we're certified at what we do, and our customers rave about us. We're legendary, and if you don't believe me, check this out.
Hi, my name is Susan Brown, and I am the owner of the Doris Brown Fitness and Learning Academy. I've been using Legendary Carpet Care for about 3 years now, and I'm very, very, very pleased with it. Sanitation should be important to everyone, but it's mostly important to me because I want my children to come into a safe and clean environment, and Legendary Carpet Care provides that for me. I would personally recommend Legendary Carpet Care to other businesses because he's fair with his prices, he's an on-time person, he never lets you down, and just look at my place. It's just clean all the time, and I use it like every 3 or 4 months.
If you're interested in getting your home or business sanitized, visit our website at legendarycarpetcare.com or click the link associated to this video. We look forward to serving you.
What's up, Toledo? My name is Jason White. I'm the CEO and founder of Witness Riches. And did you know that we offer the credit repair service? If you're trying to buy a house, get a new car, refinance bad debt, or just be prepared for whatever life may bring your way, you should consider hiring our credit repair program. Typically, within the first 3 to 6 months of working with us, our clients average a minimum 100-point credit score increase with each credit bureau. So if you can use gains like that, you should consider hiring our credit repair service. All you have to do is go to the 700clubtoledo.com to learn more about our credit repair program. And if it interests you, we're also going to give you the ability to start your first 30 days for just $19.99. So go to the 700clubtoledo.com, learn more about our program, and we look forward to serving you. I'm out.
But he walked in and said, I don't want to talk at all. But we didn't think he was
Show me like time on the clock, looking for the cruise and for something to pop. But I ain't there yet, so now they all shocked like, wait, where that nigga bungalow? Is he moving around like Eddie Griffin and Gigolo? Like a watchtower, got him looking all high or low. But it's some things that they just won't know. So now that you are confused, looking for the curly green hair dude, asking all these people if it's all so true, but they don't even know, they just wanna bust a move. So go ahead and dance tonight and get up out your mind trying to cause a fight. You with the Nana League, a bunch of stars tonight, and you don't even know that's exactly what we like. So I don't know why they looking for a bungalow. They think too fast but move too slow, cause there's some things that you just won't know. I don't know why they looking for a bungalow. They think too fast but move too slow, cause there's some things that you just won't know. Why they looking for a bungalow? Why they looking for a bungalow? Why they looking for a bungalow? They think too fast but move too slow, cause there's some things that you just won't know. I hear you ain't been asking no questions, just
having some fun, now ain't that a blessing? The way you move them hips, they might just learn a lesson. Because you like a teacher during a lecture. That's precious. See, there's some things I don't know. Or maybe it's my mind moving in slow-mo. Oh no, bitches going hard for a promo. Niner League jumping in this bitch like Pogo.
Yo, where the fuck is Bungalow at?
Where the fuck he at, homie? Where is this nigga at?
I know he ain't with no bitches. This nigga got my weed in my AirPods, nigga. Where the fuck is this nigga at?
Man, they hold somewhere, man.
Okay,
Who's seen this?
wait. Bungalow, where the fuck you at, nigga?
I don't know why they looking for a bungalow. They think too fast but move too slow. Cause there's some things that you just won't know. I don't know why they looking for a bungalow. They think too fast but move too slow. Cause there's some things that you just won't know. Why they looking for a bungalow? Why they looking for a bungalow? Why they looking for a bungalow? They think too fast but move too slow. Cause there's some things that you just won't know.
I'll be up with me. I'll be.
It's a bar reach.
I'll be up.
Cash.
I'll be.
Come talk to me. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. We ain't talking cash, don't talk to me. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. Girl, you know these niggas can't fuck with me. Gon' drop that, gon' pop that. Make a nigga show you where the cash at. Got a chicken ass on my Snapchat. If the sex good, I'ma double back. No, I can't hit it if her ass flat. See it start to beat, bring it back. Niggas still hating, need to cut that. Hits at the hits, where your hits at? You a classy one. We're the nasty ones. Gotta bag me one. Gotta have me one. Just caught drip. I'm too fresh for a pic. Really with the shit. Why you acting like this? Go and make a nigga trick. In the 3 with your bitch. I ain't gon' trip. She gon' make a nigga tip. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. We ain't talking cash, don't talk to me. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. Girl, you know these niggas can't fuck with me. Fat ass, she a 10 in the face. When you got me dancing like a mace. Beat it up, young Cash Clay. Blue hundreds, I'ma throw it in your face. 2 shots, 4 shots, 5 shots, 6 shots. I just put some diamonds in her wristwatch. 2 red bones make them lick lock. I just got that wet drip drop. Bitches sickin' ass like a mix a lot. Wet like Steph, got my jump shot. I told her off the rip, I'm the big shot. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. We ain't talking cash, don't talk to me. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. Girl, you know these niggas can't fuck with me. Trippin' by the bitch, what you call that? Girl, do your thing, I'ma fall back. Shake something, baby, come talk that. Wanna make a hit, better call cash. Call cash. Wanna make a hit, come call cash. Call cash. Know these niggas, girl, they all cap. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. We ain't talking cash, don't talk to me. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. Girl, you know these niggas can't fuck with me.
Sesame Beats.
Hey, you so shady, you so phony. Feel like speaking knockers cause I come up on my lonely. Feeling like a surgeon operating on my own beats. I stick to myself so I bet that you don't know me. But But on the Fridays I be geeked up. I be getting like they play my music on the speaker. Why you all up on that bitch? You know that you don't need her. Tell my boy I gotta go like the motherfucking Lisa. Damn, tell her get up with my mans. Cause I'm just way too focused to hug and kiss, hold them hands. I stay with my family, my music, and most my friends. I just take my time, so I hope you understand. So damn, what you really wanna do? I'm just chilling with my dudes and you wanna act a fool now. If I pull up in a suit and if I'm riding in a coupe, do you CJ the juice now?
And I could give a fuck who hating on me. You was in them books while we was running from them police. Swear that he a killer, I don't believe him till he show me. I need every dollar, pay me everything you owe me. I'm off them perkies and I'm geeked up. They don't fuck with me, but I be sliding through they speakers. Never on my back like I've been riding with the Reaper. I might be the plug, I don't know how I get it cheaper. I bet she call me when she's lonely. Can't tell you what it might have been, but I know what it's gonna be. I come through what he lacking at, so she wish she could call me. I cannot be confused with them, it's just the one and only.
Damn, tell her get up with my mans. Cause I'm just way too focused to hug and kiss, hold them hands. I stay with my family, my music, and most my friends. I just take my time, so I hope you understand. So damn, wanna catch a million when the time comes. I'll never stop chasing my dreams, so when's the time up? They say it's over when the rain comes, but I'm already tripping, you tripping, I'm here to gain some. She asked what I'm doing tonight. I avoid the question cause I'm busy all night. Now you all up in my shit now. Gotta bring a head cause that's where I put all my tricks now. Chilling with my homies, you ain't part of my clique now. Got some fake ass people in this world, they make me sick now. Damn, tell her get up with my mans. Cause I'm just way too focused to hug and kiss, hold them hands. I stay with my family, my music, and most my friends. I just take my time, so I hope you understand. So damn.
Hit the pause button right now and press rewind. Things replay in my mind about 1,000 times. Every red flag you show me is flying high. You got the wrong one. I'm so messed up in my head I can't be sure. You might say insecure, I say trust issues. Now I'm moving different, say I'm acting new. You got the wrong one. You got me, and I can't help but wonder where would I be if I treated you different from the start and held on to the mystery of my love. You got the wrong one. If ignorance is bliss, then I'm naive. Cause everything you tell me I believe. You know just what to say to get to me. You've got the wrong one. I blind myself with passion cause I got faith. We blame it on perception just to be safe. But that's a misconception, you're taking advantage and you've got the wrong one. You got me, and I can't help but wonder where would I be if I treated you different from the start and held on to the mystery of my love. You've got the wrong one. I've dreamed of love with ups and downs, but not like this. I'm anxious for a tangible peace of mind. And I know you might think that I'm running, but niggas think it's shit's funny, cause they know something I don't. Oh, you. And I can't help but wonder where would I be if I treated you different from the start and held on to the mystery of my love. You got
did you different from the start. And held on to the mystery of my love. You got the wrong one. Hit the bar button right now and press rewind. Things replay in my mind about 1,000 times. Every red flag you show me is flying high. You got the wrong one.
Prestige Production.
I'm from a place where niggas don't make it. And if they do, they get the pump faking. Shit is crazy in these city limits. Just trying to live it and get it out the mud, nigga. I said and get it out the mud, nigga.
The Rising Grind Morning Show is on 419 The Grind.
Seriously.
Get him, Leah.
Yes. Welcome back to the #1 voted podcast, The Rising Grind Morning Show with Leah, Renee, Shae, K, Clyde, Green, and Jay. And we have our next guest in the building. Our boy Dre came through. A reoccurring guest. We love him. He's
That's family.
He came through just to stop through and support us and what we're doing here. And I have a friend of mine, Miss Sheila Roberts.
Yes.
We go to church together. Shout out to GNPC and Breon Hall Ministries. That's where I met Miss Sheila Roberts, and she's amazing. You know, her prayers work wonders. Like she's got that type of praying voice.
They done brought
like,
an awesome presence
yeah,
in here.
like
I just feel so
when she
peaceful and
prays,
calm
I just feel like a
Right.
come over me. You know,
I said that same thing when she prayed with me. We hold hands in my kitchen. You don't remember?
Seriously,
But
so you
this
think
was
I'm
literally
playing?
5 years
I'm
ago.
dead serious.
Y'all gonna make me cry.
I'm like, you look so familiar. That's why I was
Yes.
like, you look familiar. I remember
That's
you.
beautiful because my mom worked for the housing authority and she would go out to people's houses. She would pray with the young women.
And that has a lasting impact on people.
Yes. Yeah, it does.
And we have Mr. Black here with Pathway Inc. Now, are you your CEO of Pathway Inc.? Did you start Pathway Inc.? Tell us a little bit about yourself, Mr. Black.
I am the CEO of Pathway. I started at the end of 2020. And when I introduced myself, I said I'm the CEO of Pathway. That means I'm the chief bottle washer. Because I don't get in the titles.
Yeah.
I get into helping people.
Yes.
people.
Mhm.
And you know, I feel that I have to do what I have to do to help people. I'm going to do that.
I love that.
Even if it means washing bottles. But a little bit about Pathway. We are a business that's in the social service industry. And our primary target is people in poverty and marginalized people. People that look like most of us in this room. And our objective is to move people from poverty to self-sufficiency. Because, and I tell this story, if you come to us, I'm going to teach you how to fish.
Yes.
I'm not going to give you a handout.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a hand up. We're not a handout organization. We're a hand-up organization. There's a difference. To get something from us, you have to do something. And that's the only way that I know of we can teach people to become more self-reliant and self-sufficient.
And be helpers one to another.
Yes.
That's what it's all about.
Yes. So we have several programs. We really have about 10 programs. Put my phone on.
I just thought it was his phone.
He's like,
I thought I could
all I can see is his face like.
Just here. I don't want to mess it up. And most of our programs, again, our market is the folks in poverty who are on the line and marginalized. And most of our programs, not all of them, including Sheila's, not all of them are you have to qualify from an income standpoint. So, and that's generally from 80 to 200% of the poverty rate, or AMI. Adjusted minimum income, or whatever that is. Poor folks, okay? Like I was, and I tell this story. I said mainstream America typically calls us those people. And I said, you never want to have that conversation around me because I am those people.
Right.
You know, I grew up poor, didn't know we were poor. And through the providence of God and the grace of God, I am where I am today. And not that I've achieved anything, but I have a platform now that I can reach back and help the J Blacks that are coming up today.
Mm-hmm.
And all of our programs are designed to help people become self-sufficient. Home energy assistance program, and I tell this story. It's hard for me to have a conversation with you about self-sufficiency if you're going to be evicted or if your utilities are going to be cut off. Now, once I address that issue, then I can get your attention and put you on self-sufficiency. So that's what
it provides that person a little bit of hope, and then they're like, okay, maybe this person does want to help me. Then you are willing to hear what they have to say.
Yeah, and so once we get past those hurdles, then I can have a serious conversation about how I can help you get a job.
Yeah,
or I can teach you how to make money.
Right.
Or I can through my network help you get a contract with somebody with an area that you do, whatever you do.
Absolutely.
So that is really what we do and who we are. And I was once a customer of EOPA or Pathway. So I know what it's like to be faced with the termination of utilities.
Yes.
So I have compassion on folks.
So can I ask, what is the process? Let's just say, for instance, an adult is homeless. They don't have a place to call their own. They're kind of going from couch to couch, and they come to you and they say, I don't have a job, I don't have a home, I don't have nothing. Okay. What's the process?
Well, you would be assigned a case manager who would sit down and talk with you and learn about your situation and what your goals are. And then for those things that we can't help you with, we would refer you to our partner organizations that can help you with. A lot of stuff we're going to be able to help you with. If you were already a renter and you need a rental assistance, or if you're a homeowner and you're struggling to pay your mortgage and you qualify, we have programs to help you. If we can't, we have partners that will refer you to.
That's awesome.
But we'll stay connected to you.
Yeah. To see you through the process.
Yeah.
See you through
Check
the process.
on you and make sure you're going through what you're supposed to be going to.
Yeah. Make sure you're well.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So you said you started with them in 2020. Where did you work before then?
I grew up in banking in this town. I spent almost 25 years with a couple of different banks as a lending manager, a wealth manager, a small business lender, you name it. And I went in the military after high school because I knew my parents couldn't afford to send me to college. And all through high school, I delivered papers and washed dishes. And I absolutely hated it. And I said, you know what, this cannot be a career for me. I knew that my parents couldn't afford to send me to college, so I went in the Air Force specifically to get the GI Bill. And that's how I financed my first degree. And I've been fortunate enough to have graduate degrees and other certificates in training.
I wish I would have went to the service just for the benefits. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
That's exactly
just for the benefits. That's it.
My son went to the Air Force in early January 2020. So, and he bought his first car.
Yeah, we were talking about that
yesterday. So
yeah.
Shout out to you. He said, I didn't want a loan, Dad, but I do need some gas money.
Right.
That was so cute.
So a couple of things I want your audience to know is if you're struggling to make your rental payments, your mortgage payments, you have delinquent property taxes, we have programs right now and a lot of money that we can help folks in that space. So all you have to do is get a hold of us through our website or call us. And I'm so new, I don't remember our let me see that card. Our number is 419-242-7304, and you'll get Portia or Trina, and you tell them what your needs are, and they'll direct you to the right department within the agency. Okay.
Perfect. Awesome.
And I promise you, and this is one of the culture changes that I'm instituting throughout the agency. Everybody that comes through those doors have to be treated with dignity and respect, because poor folks, which I'm from that.
A lot of people don't believe they poor.
Right. I didn't know.
My kids don't think we poor. I was like, shit.
What? Like seriously, like they really don't. Like,
For real.
Until they ask you to buy their first car.
Kind of annoying. Like my daughter she really like thinks I'm rich, and I'm like, sweetie, like no, we are not rich. What's wrong with you? We are nowhere near it.
These kids don't understand.
Yeah. And but if you come to us, you'll be treated with dignity and respect.
That's awesome. So you have a back to school drive going on right now, and a back to school event where you're going to give away lots of book bags and supplies. So talk about that.
And lots of love.
And lots of love.
Yeah.
Miss Sheila here came to me one day and she said, "Pathway do back to school drives." I don't know.
I still do. I don't know the number yet.
You like, do we?
I'm just getting in my office.
She said, "Well, can we do one?" And I always say, well, why not? So somebody comes to me and asks me, can we do something? My first response was, why can't we do it? Right. You know, let's find a way to do it. Yes. So I said, what do you have in mind? And she told me, and I said, well, are you going to spearhead it? She said, yeah. So I said, well, go do your thing.
I love it.
And,
I love it.
She's taken this thing. I tell you, I got a call from a donor just this week, and they heard about what she was doing, and they said, well, how can I help? And this is a deep pockets type individual.
That's such a beautiful question. How can I help?
Yes.
Yeah. So, and they're going to underwrite you coming to us.
Hey, okay. I love it.
Yes.
Right. So, Sheila, why don't you tell this audience about the fine work you're doing? First of all, I want you to talk about Community Connections, which is her program, and then talk about the back to school drive or back to school event that we're having.
The Community Connections program is an awesome program. We have been able to service the city of Toledo at least, I would say, maybe 5,000 people over the past couple of years.
Right.
And we're partnered with Toledo Edison, and their goal is to help people lower their electric bill so that they can pay their bill.
I love it.
And we make the home energy efficient. And by doing that, we test the refrigerators and freezers of a person's home. And you can rent or own, and we still service it. And if they use a lot of electricity, then we can replace them. We replace them with new appliances through ABC. We use ABC, Lowe's, and Home Depot.
What kind of appliances? Let them know what kind of appliances.
Refrigerators and freezers.
Right.
We do those.
Wow.
And we also install LED light bulbs in your home.
Yeah.
throughout
So
your house.
if you have a refrigerator, you said that's not working, or
that is using a lot of electricity.
Okay, gotcha.
Energy efficient.
Oh wow! And then you guys help them get an energy efficient.
Correct.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Yes, that is.
So that's the.
And you can get a
program
freezer too. Like if you need a deep freezer, you can get an energy efficient
We
deep freezer.
do up to 2 appliances per home. So if you have a refrigerator and freezer, we do that. If you have 2 refrigerators, we do that. It's a refrigerator swap. It's energy.
Okay.
So whatever you have, that's what we get you back.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
That is amazing.
So that program is really spearing the back to school fair here at Pathway. So we are excited about it. It's a one-stop shop. That's what we're working on making it. So parents that have not registered their children to school, they can come and register their children. The Board of Education, they will be there. We have optical children that need their glasses, eyes tested, so they can stop there and get their eyes tested. The dental, they will be there for children get a cleaning and stuff like that. Besides book bags, because we want to help the parents so that they don't have to run all over the city to get things done. So you can just come to one area and get it done.
Especially
if you have multiple kids.
Or you ain't never done it before. If you're a new booty out here, like some people know.
What are you kids? 18, we're gonna help you. We're gonna help you get this.
Yeah, but I ain't
We got no newborns.
I'm saying just being a new booty. Me being a new.
Wait.
Yeah, I ain't raising no kids in school.
Is that what that means? New booty?
No. New booty means I'm new to this. Yeah.
Okay.
Someone who's new to something. He's new to being a single dad, taking care of his kids all on his own. So he's the new booty in this situation.
Well, I applaud you for taking care of your kids.
Absolutely, I do too.
When you look at mainstream media, you don't see that talked about.
Right.
All you hear about is us abandoning our kids. So I applaud you for that.
And we will have also mentor programs there for sports and stuff. For after school, children need to register and get involved in something than just being at home at the end of the day after school is out and they don't have anything else to do. We'll have sports. We have
Can you get
we've
a
been looking
haircut
into big brothers, big sisters. They will be there. Paul Mitchell's, we had asked them to come. They really wanted to be a part, and they just gave me a message, sent me a message, and said that they will not be able to come.
Oh, I graduated from there.
Really? But the good thing is they are sending over 500 gift cards for free haircuts.
Oh, that's so amazing.
So even though they can't come and cut the hair, they're giving provision for the children to get haircuts.
Yeah.
And we also will be having COVID-19 shots for children. The teens got to have those shots also to get back in school.
Really? So is that now a new requirement?
I'm not sure how much of a requirement, but it is being said that they do have to have those.
Interesting.
Also. And through ProMedica, this is another plus. ProMedica is providing also anyone that is on Medicaid 18 and over that's coming to get their shots, they get a gift card of $50 that may go up. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
That's crazy. They really want you to get it. When people give you some money, well, I'll tell you.
Well, that's amazing what you guys are doing in the community. And I know you personally, Miss Sheila Roberts, I was going to say, like, I don't even know how you find the time to be affiliated with all these different organizations, and you do so much, and you're so selfless, and you give so much of your time and don't even ask for anything in return. And so I just want to say thank you for all you do in the community, for all you do over at GMPC. And I know a lot of people tell you too. You know, I mean, I know I'm not the only one that's told you, because you do a lot, and you do it so willingly, like, you know, and that's an amazing thing.
That's my heart, giving back. And our children is our future. And being a single parent, a single mom, raising a son, my son is awesome. Kudos. I mean, he is my heart, my world, everything.
How old is your son?
He's 23 now.
Oh,
he's not the baby anymore. He's a young man. But to a parent, the mama, you still your baby. I don't care how old you get, you're still my baby.
That's right.
And the mama's gonna stick there with their child.
That's
you know, being a single parent, you can't always provide for your child the way that you want to. And then there's a little guilt, you know. You want to give this to your child, you're not able to. And then being that person that got to correct them and show them the love and be there to be that all. And so I would like to
were
give
just talking
back
about
to
that this
let them
morning.
know that in a community, raising your child, you're not by yourself. You're not alone. It takes a village, even though sometimes that village just get caught up doing their own thing. But there's some of us that's still there to just help look out, support, and be there for the children and for the parents. Because that lifts up some stress off of the parents also. And then there's areas that you can use your finances to do other things that you want to do for your child.
Right.
So.
Oh, I love it.
We make our parents feel bad, and then you get the parents like, man.
So what we're telling you guys is that the 419 Grind is an official how do we say it? What's a spot? Drop-off spot. Thank you. We are official collection site for the back to school drive. There's a box right in our front office where you can come and drop off supplies. Please donate, you guys, because we don't want them to have to do this all alone. We need the help from the community, and also the 419 Grind. We're going to be there broadcasting live from the back to school drive. So we want you guys to come out and support and be there the day of the back to school drive. It is August 14th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at 505 Hamilton Street. There's going to be food, fun, and more. There's going to be help with the Head Start program, healthcare providers, daycare providers, mentor programs, ZEF Center, neighborhood housing, police and fire department, COVID-19 shots for teens, eyeglass services, dental care services, school registration, and so much more. So definitely, and the 419 Grind is going to be in the building, broadcasting live, so make sure you guys come out to that. And definitely, like we said, we are an official drop-off spot. So if you guys would please partner up with us, the 419 Grind, and donate for this back-to-school drive, because we also are partnered up with the Hoodstock, and we're going to be doing a back-to-school drive at the Hoodstock this year on August 1st, I believe. August 8th. So this is 2 weekends in a row, guys. We really need your guys' support. We need the support of the community. We cannot do this alone. These organizations can't do it alone, and this is for the kids. So we really need your guys' guys' help. Donate the supplies and make sure you show up for this event on the 14th.
Absolutely.
At 505 Hamilton Street, because we need the support of the community so that we can make sure these kids go back to school ready, prepared, and happy.
Yes. When kids happy, they be ready to go back to
That's
school.
right. Yeah. You know, when you were a kid and you had all, all your brand new stuff, you was ready to go back to school. You know, I will say, like, I've never been that kid who was scared to go to school because I didn't. My mom always made sure we had everything we needed. Thank God, but. I'm pretty sure she, went and did things like this and got help from these types of organizations. So don't be afraid. Also, moms and dads, don't be afraid to go get the help. Right. Don't feel too proud, to get the supplies. Like, if you need help with your kids getting supplies, go get the supplies.
Especially when you be trying to wait for the letter to come home from the school. Be a step ahead of the game. You might not need everything on the letter. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
Or you can never have too many. Like, my mom, she'll literally, every year she would just go and get supplies galore, and then we would still have stuff all throughout the year. So you can never have too many supplies,
Notebooks, so you always need those.
You can always even donate it if you get stuff and you take it to a school then and give it to the teachers, give it to the whatever, But it's definitely something that needs to happen in the community. So we have to take advantage of events like these. So we appreciate you guys for stopping through. This has been a great interview. Yes, this is what you guys are doing is amazing. So I even know there's a couple things in there. Like I was just telling her, I'm looking for a daycare provider for my little 1-year-old because, it's just time now. It's time to get some help in there with the daycare. But I was too scared at first with her being little. But now that she's walking and starting to talk a little bit, it's like, okay, I think it's time. So
she can hold her all that daycare. I'm pretty sure. Hold her
Let her go ahead and go.
I was tripping off the children's manicure teaching these kids etiquette and stuff.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I love that.
Yes.
Yeah, and Shae, she's going to leave you guys with something positive.
Yes.
Affirmation time with Shae.
Yes.
Right here on the Right Morning Show.
This is my favorite part of the day. I always like to leave everyone with a positive message, so I hope you guys receive it today, too. No matter what adversity our generation or future generations come to face, we believe in them. Humans are remarkable. We underestimate our capacity for good and we forget how great we can be. Our journey must start inwards. Working on oneself can produce a profound impact in our respective communities. Our minds are powerful, and what we stimulate them with will ultimately be the outcome of your thoughts. So think positive, and the skies are the limits.
That's right.
Oh,
absolutely.
I love it.
Yes.
I receive
that. Thank you. You receive it? Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. I receive it.
And we out here in the community, and that's what it was talking about, being in the community, our future. So we got to train up our children young.
Yeah, yesterday was good. It was a good chance for us as the 409 grind to step back and look at our progress.
Yeah,
how effective we are out here. Really.
Sometimes you don't know. It kind of threw me off when Tisha Lee was like, "Yeah, y'all need to come up here because the kids like to see local celebrities." I'm like, "Wait, where's the local celebrity?" But yeah, it was fun to interact with the kids and have them come up and talk to us during the show. So next week they'll be taking over the show. That should be fun.
At Mott Library.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, we'll be at Mott Library next Wednesday. It's like 8 to 14.
We went out there yesterday and did the show in front of them. That was our first time doing the show somewhere else, and the kids really enjoyed it. They had the lights and
they were like our little studio audience, and then they were our cameraman. Yeah,
so it was really amazing.
It was really amazing.
It's good to see kids have fun.
We gave them the homework assignment they have to go out and get their content together. So somebody's got to come with some weather and traffic report. Somebody's got to come with some pop culture. Somebody's going to come with sports report, and then whoever has the best content, we're going to let them be the hosts. They're going to take over next week. So next Wednesday, you'll see 3 kids sitting in front of the mics.
We're going to take a back check out that show. You guys got to check it out and watch it.
Yeah, I mean, also we had like a little bit of a studio audience, if you want to call it. So if you guys aren't doing anything and you like to show up to the Mott Library, you can come and sit in the audience and watch.
9:30 to 11:30. We'll be there next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can take a seat right in the audience and watch with the rest of us.
And any of the grinders you want to come down.
Any of our grinders who want to come down and watch the show.
We may let the kids interview you.
Yes.
So you gonna be there, new booty?
Yes, sir.
love it.
That's gonna be your new name.
That's right. See, you walked
Crispy
into
neck,
that.
new booty.
You walked yourself into that.
Crispy neck, new booty, Clyde.
That's what it should say on your license plate.
And it was his birthday yesterday.
And I got him a birthday cake that said happy birthday sweaty because he sweats as well. So.
And this was his card.
I thought it was sweet.
It says, still stopping traffic. Because don't he look like he be stopping traffic?
Oh, yeah.
I know what Erica do for me.
Right.
You gotta tell me.
Dre, what's up with you?
I'm good, man.
What you been
I'm
having
blessed
going on
and
lately?
Grateful, working,
Grinding,
working my
getting it
business,
together.
spending time with my kids, and
Plug your
working on
business.
myself. Primerica Financial Services. My name is Andre Abbott. Call me 419-917-1082. I would love to have a conversation with you about insurance, investments. We're a one-stop financial shop. Just creating awareness around financial literacy, economic empowerment, entrepreneurship, just learning. So, and I'm so grateful. Like you said, God does work in mysterious and amazing ways that we have these two guests here because you are two people that I would love to be influenced by. So I'm glad to be here today.
love
And
it.
hopefully we can connect in the future and maybe and I can help your guys' cause in some way because I'm
Working together.
always looking to
Absolutely.
be involved in something positive like this. So that's why I love being around these guys and coming and chilling with the 419 Grind family.
Look
It's
at
a
the
blessing.
alignment.
That's my dog. That's my dog. Hey, he's always recruiting, so if you talk about you ain't got no job, holla at him. He get you together.
Well, you can
Speaking
come
of recruiting.
also. You can be there also at the
Absolutely.
back to school.
Invite.
Yes.
And speaking of recruiting, we're
Yes.
always recruiting new sponsors
New
for the number one
sponsors.
voted podcast.
Hey.
And shout out to our sponsors, Hot Box, City ENT, Greater New Psalmist Church,
Amen.
Land Self, The People Salesman,
Yes, sir.
J. Rush Jennings,
Yep.
Sasha Denise, Legendary Carpet Care,
Hey, now.
Witness Riches,
Yep.
Kendall Harvey, and The Social Butterfly.
Hey, Miss
and
Kaya.
Pathway Inc. can even become a sponsor of the 419
We would love to
Grind.
say y'all name every day.
You know?
We would love to say
And you can also do that. So make sure you send your info. We would love to have you as a new sponsor of the number one voted show. And we appreciate you guys for tuning in to another great show. We're coming back tomorrow with another hot show.
We didn't get to say
We just say
and
rise and grind.
Oh, my bad, y'all.
You did an email.
I had thought I had did that part already. That's why I'm sorry.
Get on the right
so
path
send your
with
info
Pathway.
to Rise
That's right.
and Grind
That's right.
at the419grind.com and you can become a sponsor of our show.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, but tomorrow we'll have
Ooh,
J. Rush
and
Jennings,
Light.
And Life Jennings in the building,
I'm
in
gonna
the
sing for you
studio.
tomorrow.
You gonna sing?
Yeah, I'm
You gonna
sing.
sing? Oh.
You know what
Oh, it's Friday.
You know
You
what you
know
should
how
do?
Fridays
It's
are.
Friday
You know what
too.
you
You
should
know
do?
I'm clowning.
Shay, when you go home, don't scream with your kids.
I'm not. I'm gonna drink my lemon.
Suck on some lemon.
And I'm not gonna
lemon,
talk for the rest of the night.
Put on a pot of boiling water.
Yes.
And put some honey in it.
I am.
And then you make some
I thought
tea.
you were gonna maybe spit some bars for him.
No, he's a singer.
But he still needs.
No, I want to do
people to
this.
spit bars.
Must
No?
be nice.
Oh,
Go ahead, girl.
She doing a little finger like that. She's serious. Must be your game.
Okay, well, we hope you guys enjoyed the show.
Oh, they cut us off?
Make
They
sure.
tried to.
No, they didn't.
No,
Oh.
I got it back.
Make sure you guys tune in for a great show tomorrow. It's gonna be
Yes.
lit.
Yes,
and
yes.
then we got the weekend coming up. So
Hey.
yes. So
African American Festival this weekend,
That's
right?
right, that's right.
Jan Lane
And Food
performing.
Truck Festival on
Food
Sunday.
Truck Festival. Is it some other expos? Muscata got something this weekend. She got something every weekend.
I don't think she has
Outlaw
something
Park?
this weekend.
She
We had a rest of the event
That was
tomorrow.
last weekend.
Okay,
Yeah, we
all right.
had a rest of the
Well,
event
she
for
call us and let us know tomorrow if she got something.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
she
right.
will.
Come on through Social Butterfly with your next event.
Yeah, you cool with us like that, you know it.
Yes, she is an official sponsor. We love her.
Yeah.
So, and we love each and every one of you who tuned in. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow, 8:30. Be here or be square.
Yeah.
And like me and Shae always say, until next time.
Oh, we love Toledo. Yeah.